Okay, my name's Preeti and I chose Dauntless as my faction. Okay, and first I'll start with my timeline. So after the faction split up, we migrated up north to what we call Dawntropolis. And then the next thing we did is we thought it was necessary to build a strong army to protect our land and people. After that, we set up our dictatorship government, and we also made an ally with Erudites so we can win more wars and gain more land. And speaking of wars, the next thing that happened is a war with Abnegation, and we were fighting for their land, and we did win, so Dauntless and Erudite split the land equally after that, since we both fought in the war. And lastly, we created our government-run economy, and children were also now able to attend school. Okay, now on to culture. Okay, so education. When a child turns 6, they are required to go to a public school like ours. After that, you begin the Dauntless training camps, where you learn about Dauntless history, and then later you also learn hunting and self-defense techniques. Then, if you have all passing grades, you can begin work at the age of 17. Okay, now for food. Obviously, the Dauntless weren't taught to harvest nuts or berries, so most of their fruits and vegetables come dried and packaged from the people of Amity. We also eat the fresh meat that we hunt for. Okay. And transportation. Dauntless offers a very popular public transportation system called the Sky Trains. These speeding trains run on very high elevated land, and the only way to get off is to jump. Okay. Next. Recreation. Since the Dauntless are big fans of competition, they play many sports. But they like to make the sports a little more interesting, like football on top of a moving train, or basketball through a hoop of fire. No big deal. Celebrations. We also celebrate many holidays that are different from the ones here, such as Feasting Day, that's kind of similar to Thanksgiving, Jumping Day, and Leadership Day. Okay, culture. Okay, and now math, the geography. Okay, so for my map. As I said earlier, our faction moved up north to the upper and central regions of Canada, which we call Dawntropolis. And on the map, you can see our capital, Dawntropolis City in the Bravery Mountain Range. And we also have important government buildings in the Bravery Range, Allis Island City, and Loyalty Town. Okay, now for economy. Okay. In Dawntropolis, we will have a command economy. Popular jobs in our society are hunters and butchers. Another popular job is security guards for our own faction. And since we have a command economy, our government has total power and control. Okay, and now to government.
Put the Skittles away.
Okay. Can we go to my We Believe statements? Okay, so we believe in bravery, and bravery should not only be praised in Dauntless, but really it's also kind of expected by leaders. And we believe that you should be fearless at all times and stay calm under pressure. Okay, loyalty. We believe you should always be loyal to yourself and trust your own thoughts, but also be loyal to others. And strength. Okay, we believe strength is needed to accomplish really anything in life, and no, not just physical strength, but also mental strength too. And competition. We believe competition should be taught at a young age, and it should be taught fairly. No easy wins. Okay, now to laws. Bravery should be shown to your employer while working. Example, hunter. If you're a hunter, you should show that you're brave and you can do what you need to do. Fearlessness. Never ignore others in need by not demonstrating your fearlessness. Like an example is the elderly or children. If they need your help and you can do something about it, be fearless and do it. Loyalty. If you leak private Dauntless information into other factions, you will be sent to prison. There's no question. Strength. If you are leading a group, it is essential to show strength and power. Dauntless is really known for showing strength. Competition. Since competition is everywhere in the real world, children must be taught the meaning of competition at a young age.